Recording.
Oh
We're
my
recording
goodness.
now.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the Bus Factor.
Welcome to the Bus Factor.
We totally didn't just start the video a while ago and only start recording now. We are
Ooh.
definitely.
We can get it off Twitch, I guess.
That's what she said.
Nothing happened, really.
But we are at the lights here. Old mate Kandala 43.
Oh, who keeps on putting these blinds down like a tiny touch?
Well, what's the reason? Why?
Because I'm tall and can't see the light.
Oh, I gotcha. I'm short, so I can see it.
Yeah. Just every week it's like down just a touch.
Maybe you get taller every week. What do we think? It's quite. Look how busy it is today.
It is pretty busy. Look how many people there are. There's just...
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, all these people walked so early. They were fine. The lights were already orange, but still. Yeah, no, so the train situation...
We're not talking about trains yet. Or are we?
Well, I just thought we could, because the reason they say is the train situation is resolved. We'll come back to it later,
Oh,
right? So that's not having an effect on this. This is just Friday weather.
So yeah, this is the train factor now. Is that what you're saying? We should
talk
do a
about
train
train
factor.
situation.
Do we do it?
We kind of do it.
Should we just pack up now,
Go on.
live? and
Trains
just-
don't crash. Like if a train crashed, like that's pretty big news.
If a train crashed and you're on it, you're just dead.
No. Sometimes they have those really slow but still disturbingly catastrophic crashes. Like they'll be
Where like each carriage just slowly wobbles and just collapses.
Well, you've seen like, you hear about that time, there was maybe a few years ago now, the conductor literally ran through the train being like, brace yourself, it's about to crash. Because he couldn't stop it in time because of how fast it was going.
Yeah.
So he just ran backwards through the cabins being like, ah. And it slowly crashed into a thing and just like crumpled up the front cabins.
Fair enough.
It happens occasionally because they can't stop them.
I like different factors. We were going to do a plane factor, but it didn't work
I don't
out.
think we were going. Oh,
Well, there was
fucking,
the tail. Should we do it?
Go to the replay. Go to the replay. Where's the mouse?
Just quick replay.
Oh my god, there we are. Oh, it was way too late. Wait,
No, it wasn't.
Is it red? I think it was, right?
This
Wait.
guy. Red. Yeah.
Count it. Yep. That was red.
The back of it.
Hello.
We got
Our
some
wine glasses have arrived.
We had
is
to
that-
order them in French.
Is that a champagne flute? That's not a wine
It's not a
glass.
champagne flute. It's a flute.
Oh, yeah, because the champagne flutes are kind of more different.
Yeah, it's just a flute.
And are those, yeah, they look red winey enough or generic enough. I hate when
It's
someone
not.
brings.
It's not really red wine. It's.
Oh yeah, well
it-
it's
It's
fruit
not.
juice,
It's
right?
just plum. It's plum
just
wine.
plum wine. It's just
It's in the fridge.
Oh, as things tend to be. Hey, so what do we got in the news today?
The news.
You?
We've got a bit. We don't actually have that much. We were scraping.
Yeah.
Scraped at the bottom of the InfoSec barrel.
Yeah. Scraped
And
at
the bus
bottom
barrel.
Of the Infosec bong. You know when you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Um,
Not much news this week. Yeah. Has anything big happened? Not really.
there was a strike. So you know
In
these
Infosec
buses.
news.
Oh, not
Okay.
in InfoSec news, but
Switching lanes here. We just indicated.
so these buses are run by Metlink, right?
I'll take your word for it. There's another company that runs them, right?
Well, Metlink like organises it. But
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
NZ Bus like pays for everyone.
But
So,
there's
also
other
organised-
companies like Mana as well, right? Yeah.
We're not moving.
Dun, 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 Whoa. Yeah, thanks. I'll have this like teaspoonful of wine.
Oh, we've got a new listener. Hi, clinically depressed.
Hi, Clinically Depressed. This is the Bus Factor, your weekly information security and bus-related podcast where we talk about buses and information security.
Yeah.
Though this week we are mentioning the train strike in Wellington, New Zealand.
Yeah. So we're from Wellington, New Zealand. Whereabouts are you from?
That's why we're talking about
Clinically
Wellington, New
depressed.
Zealand.
Wellington, New Zealand.
Wellington, New Zealand.
Wellington, New Zealand. Not Wellington, Florida. That always comes up first.
Does it come up first?
Oh, it used to before like Google
I saw there was
worked
an
out where you were.
ex-KCD comic the other day where they listed Wellington as a place that's not too hot and not too cold. Surely that's our Wellington and not a Florida Wellington.
There are more Wellingtons in the world, though. Oh, this
Yeah,
guy's indicating. Is he Goose? Goose,
No
Goose,
way,
Goose,
that'd be
Goose.
crazy. Yeah, some of them
No.
just indicate. There's also a Canada Wellington, isn't there?
Yeah, potentially.
England. Oh,
England.
yeah, I've heard of that place.
Yeah, I've been there.
You've been there? Oh yeah, you got a passport for there as well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, fancy.
I've also been there.
Wouldn't want to live there. It's a bit of a shit place to live, isn't it?
No, it's not too bad.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad. There's worse
Whereabouts in
places.
England?
You're not choosing to live in
I
England.
like
no way.
how we like ask questions and like a minute later when the chat catches up.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a bit of a shithole. It's fine. I'd holiday in England for sure.
Yeah,
Live there.
it
though.
is. It is nice there. Oh yeah, Jean lived here for like 9 years.
My
8.5.
condolences.
Oh, do you know what she said to me today at lunch?
What'd you say to you at lunch?
She was talking about setting up Wi-Fi and whatnot, and she was like,
In the office.
Okay. And she was like, yeah, when Dad sets up a new router,
Ooh,
and I was just
router.
like, are you for real?
Mm.
She's lost most of the Englishisms.
Router is one though, yeah. The router. Plug in the router, mate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, where were we? We're talking about the train strike, right?
Yeah, the train strike.
Yeah, the drivers, they were fine. It was the trains themselves that kicked up a fuss. They pressed the button and they wouldn't turn on. And those trains, they were...
I misread the document completely. That's not the memo I got. Nah,
No, the trains,
the
they were
gist was
sentient and they...
a new company has bought out the trains and they changed some stuff. And basically the train drivers,
Yeah,
well,
they just
all train
renegotiated
staff
contracts. They were like...
were getting paid less.
Yeah.
And they were just striking to keep their current wages.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Yeah, they're just like, hey, we've brought you and we're going to pay you less. We're not going to renegotiate your contract. We're just going to pay you less.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, you can fuck off.
So they just went on strike.
Yeah.
And
think
hopefully
we know
we
that.
find out what happens with that.
It would have been better if it was a Friday, though. We wouldn't really get it in this part of town, though, would we? Because more traffic, possibly. There's more cars on the road. Like, I could see cars.
We wouldn't see traffic here though,
No,
because we only see
Think about it.
buses.
The cars, they go across this way.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I
if you
suppose.
were, there is a bunch of traffic, and not to mention, even a small amount of traffic increase in the city causes more congestion overall.
Yeah, but most people that would
Yeah.
be catching trains would be going out of Wellington at the
Yeah,
moment.
we wouldn't be seeing much, but nonetheless,
Yeah.
the train strike was resolved peacefully. After striking the trains, they returned to work.
Is this risky dot bus?
Yes, this is
Oh my god.
Risky Bus.
We want to get that domain, but
Risky Dot Bus is a great domain.
dot
for
bus
this.
isn't a top level domain yet.
Yeah,
so we
it's-
need
it's
to
in the
splash out
proposal.
the what,
Yeah.
like $20,000 to.
I would seriously love Risky Dot Bus though. Like if someone wants to gift us that, I would give them whatever they want.
This guy.
Nah, he was over.
Yeah.
What's that guy running after the bus?
Oh my god, he wants to catch
he
the
wants
bus.
to catch the bus that just went
You might
past.
see it.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's still running. Look at him go.
Yeah, just
He's
behind
running
that blue.
on the road as well, dodging people and shit.
Jesus.
Ooh. He really wants to catch that bus. I would have just been like, fuck.
Oh,
I'll wait
I
5
hate
minutes.
running for buses because sometimes the driver will just like look out and be like, oh, that guy's running. I'm going to drive off now.
Sometimes they're nice.
Sometimes. But then sometimes they're not. And then everyone else is like seeing you run and then they see you fail.
Stop.
And you're
They'd
just
stop
like,
and wait there, just being like,
and you're like looking around. Did anyone see? Oh, everyone saw.
they definitely saw. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't tend to run. Like, I just arrive early enough that it's not an issue. Like, there's people who would just catastrophically constantly be late because they are like, I missed the bus. And it's like, if you miss the bus that often, you know you can turn up 5 minutes earlier, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, but the website said it was going to turn up in 30 seconds, so I thought I had time. Yeah, well, don't do that
It's
then.
due. These are the people that have due buses that actually come when they're due. See, every due bus I catch, it's
You racist
due
motherfucker.
for. How is that racist?
Talking about the Jew buses.
Jew.
Jew buses.
Oh my god.
My bus is a Jew bus. Oh, I wish I had a
D-U-E.
Jew bus. Jesus Christ. I can't believe the people I work with.
I did have one bus driver that was like
Oh my
talking
God, you're
about.
going to be racist, aren't you?
No, the bus driver was racist. He
Oh,
was
yeah?
talking about how the commie Russians built the buses and that's why the buses were all shit.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was just
Christ.
like, did he just say that?
I guess communist isn't racist. Russians is a little bit, I guess.
Oh, Jew bus.
Yeah,
Just
when the
gonna
bus is a Jew.
Spell that
isn't it?
out because otherwise I just do sound like a racist, but I'm not.
You were going on
Oh
about
my
Jew
god,
buses a
I'm
lot.
not.
I can't
really
believe
not.
that you've just tainted the show. What's that? Oh, the faces on the Twitch.
So,
look weird.
yeah, that's a sad face.
Mm.
So the buses say due with a D when they're due to arrive.
Jews with a D.
Stephen, sometimes
Sorry, carry on, buddy.
I'm trying to like recover from this.
from the blatant Nazism.
Yeah, so it says due when it's meant to arrive, and normally that means it will arrive in half an hour, maybe.
Half an hour. Oh yeah, so there is that problem with the buses here, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah, could be due. That's stuff that like sits on leaves.
That's the worst description I've ever heard for due.
That is exactly what due is. It just sits on leaves, waiting for the time.
Like a sleepy cow. Sleepy cows sit on leaves.
When is the next? But oh my god, this is just it's turned.
Oh yeah, when is
you
the next
made
bus
a
due?
joke. You made a joke, and now it's just going out of hand.
We're gonna have to put the due tag on this one when we upload it to YouTube. Buses information security due. It's not racist to use the word due, I don't think.
Oh, like
It's okay.
we're not racist. We're all about buses and InfoSec.
Speaking of, shall we pick an information security story? If you guys want us to cover anything, like we probably have opinions. So if you guys have any in the chat, if you're like, what about this thing? Just mention it. But now we do have some pre-arranged stories, so
we do. We've actually got quite a handful. Which one should we take first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7.
There's only 6 there. Close though.
I didn't turn. Oh, this guy's stopped in the middle of the road.
Oh, look at that. What is he doing? Oh, this is what we watch it for.
He's also indicating he wants to change lanes.
Change lanes while not able to get past. He's going to go. He's going to go before the light
No, he's
goes.
not. He's not.
No, do you reckon?
He's waiting.
Yeah, no, he's going to wait. Oh,
yes. Look at it. Oh, he's there. Oh, look at that. That was a...
That person got way scared then.
That was good. That was good.
That was pretty good. The bus driver swerved heaps. There must be none coming that way because otherwise he wouldn't have swerved.
Oh, yeah. So last week I tweeted out, saying that we're live, well, I tweeted out because we had that accident last week.
So I
tweeted out to Metlink being like, oh, hey, we've seen our first red light runner for the night. And they replied back 10 a.m. in the morning or like 8 a.m., some ridiculous
presumably when someone actually got on and checked Twitter.
Yeah. But they're now aware of the bus factor and something
If anyone
might
from
happen.
Metlink is listening and wants us to, read out bus numbers of the people who are breaking the law.
Oh, we really should read. I think the first
Let's
3...
wait for the new camera, okay?
Oh, does this bus have a CVE to release? No, it has a GVE.
Oh, you look at the number plate, GVE, okay. No one on the show can see that number plate because it's just impossible to read in the camera.
Yeah, I think
You can barely even tell it has a number plate. We really need a new camera. There's someone who's meant to be getting us one.
No, we need to get another window clean. That window cleaner is probably like just hiding out.
He's just waiting.
Where it is.
Trying to book jobs around here to get it done again. Well, when we get our $10 a show
Shall I text him now?
Patreon-
See if he comes like within the hour.
Nah, come on.
We could get a live window clean.
We'll do that one day. We'll do that for the pre-show one day, but today is not that day. Okay, let's pick a new story.
We do
we'll take
need
the top one
Patreons
next.
to cover the cleaning costs.
Let's take the top one there.
The top one?
Yeah, so there's 2 parts. I'll take the first part, you take the second part.
All right, fair enough.
The first part is just that this is the Microsoft DDE debacle, which has been covered lots, but
Dynamic Data Exchange?
that's what it stands for. I've never looked at what it stands for. The
think
gist
that's
is
what
that
it is.
we actually use this if you didn't realize. We have a Word document which is linked to an Excel document.
Yep.
And the graphs in the Word document actually are pulled from the Excel document.
Yep.
And normally it'll pop up with a thing being like, hey, dude, this application is trying to launch Excel. Or it'll be like, hey, it's trying to, launch cmd.exe with a shell code.
Pop a fucking calc.
Yeah, it's pretty blatant about it. It's like, hey, bro, this is a thing. You're going to be hacked.
Yeah, because it
Would you
says
like to be
exactly the command it's going to run as well.
No, it truncates at a certain point.
Right, yeah, but it will still say Excel or calc, and you'll be like, why the fuck is it running calc?
Yeah.
Or something
Calc,
a bit
yeah,
more
because
malicious.
that's so malicious, calc. In any case,
you can crunch some numbers.
There's been a technique kind of like macros, a little bit different for a while, prompted. So there were a few ways to get these to execute without prompts, which is, I believe, the reason it came in the news again, kind of. But Microsoft has put out guidance on these, and the guidance is basically, hey, there's a group policy you can set. Group policy.
Group policy.
Group policy thing you can set, which says don't allow DDEs. So if you are an admin, set that. Of course, it does beg the question, why the hell is that not the default? Like, surely the amount of people in the world who want
Because
to
people
run
probably
DDEs.
use it.
Yeah, I'm sure they do, but guess what? More people don't use it than use it.
Oh, think of the people that use Word and Excel.
We use Word and Excel.
Yeah, but people use Excel as like databases.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can think of some people who do that.
And yeah.
Yeah, but the point is, those people are less. Whatever. In any case, they have a way to deal with it. But there was a second part to this. You want to take the second part? You read about it. I didn't.
Yeah, the second part. So it was kind of how to leverage a lateral movement. So like you've hacked some machine in a network and you want to move sideways within the network. You can use PowerShell to run the DDE through Excel to just pop calc or whatever.
Which, as someone who doesn't use Windows, I mean, I do use Windows, but I don't know about this. How the fuck does that even work?
Yeah, I know, right?
You run a remote Excel DDE over PowerShell to a remote computer. What the?
I know, right?
How does
I
that
kind of
even
want to
work?
spin it up and see what it means, like when I read this. But after reading it a bit more, like it did also mention that you had to have local admin rights on the target one.
So this
but-
sounds like kind of like a PS exec alternative.
Yeah, so it's like you already have access to the other computer. Like you've got admin access on all the computers, but you need to get admin. You need to run something on this particular computer, but PS exec isn't working, so use this method.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But,
weird.
yeah.
I do like that it's in the news recently for no reason.
Oh, that's old buddy. Whatchamacallit?
Comedian, man.
Yeah.
PHP.
He said he didn't normally walk in this camera during these hours.
Because he wanted to avoid it
Yeah.
specifically.
Shall I message him?
Message him and just be like, looking fine for the camera today, buddy.
Yeah.
Or some
He'll be
stuff
like,
like that.
fuck.
Have we got no other red light runners? That seems unlikely.
Yeah, we've only had one.
We really need to get the OpenCV stack running.
Yeah, at some point. We need to do a lot of things.
Yeah, damn
Oh, He
right.
was active 4 minutes ago, so probably when he left home.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, he lives near here, does he?
Live on camera.
He's going to be pissed. Hey, what else we got here? We talked about the train strike.
Yeah, the train strike. We
Kind of
talked
like
about that.
CrowdStrike, isn't it? Train strike. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you want it to be. Oh, what's happening down there? Just a bit of a
backed up
backup.
cars.
Not too much. Not too much.
There's a cop over there, you can see.
Was there a
So,
cop?
to the right of the camera, there's actually a policeman. A
Oh, I
police
saw him come
car.
past like ages back.
Yeah, he's just been chilling there. He's probably hungry, got to the McDonald's.
Yeah, potentially.
Which no one can see the McDonald's. There is a McDonald's behind the chat window.
Yeah, we can do this. There's McDonald's. And we're back.
Mm-hmm.
We never actually left, just the chat window did.
Okay, you reckon we're getting this cycle?
Oh, how
Yeah.
do you
No
make a
walkers,
drinking game
though.
out of
Oh,
this?
there we are. Someone walking. A bio tuner, rather.
So we've been asked how we can make a drinking game out of this.
I mean, the most obvious one is just drink when a bus goes through a red light. But honestly,
Or
got
just-
better.
So there's different types of buses. We've got our Turner buses. So the ones that come like across the middle of the screen. That's what we call Turners.
Because they turn to get there.
Then you can probably also drink to birds. So their car's coming towards us. And they can either turn left, so going through the middle of the screen, or just go straight. And that is a
Drink when you see a
Goose
bus. Yeah, that's my
or a duck.
yeah. A
Goose
or a
if it
duck.
turns, and duck if it goes straight.
And then if a bus turns, that's a vessel. If a bus
That is a golden
Well, you can
goose.
see the
We
green
actually
bus.
saw a lot last
Yeah.
week,
Oh
but
my
it
God.
was pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Because there was a crazy accident. Some guy
Yeah.
might be dead. Do you reckon he's
No, he's
survived?
probably not dead. Yeah, so here we are. I would say golden goose is drain your vessel.
I'm going to
A
hold you to
bird.
that. I'm going to hold you
No,
to
I'm
that.
not playing the drinking game. Well, what do you say for a bird? A bird is just.
See, look, he's indicating he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Can you just?
He wasn't indicating,
They
and
all
then he
indicate.
started indicating.
Yeah, I think. Oh, there was a car in the way. I didn't see that. Just popped out there.
Oh,
the
maybe
car's going
it's-
slow. Why is it going slow? What's happening?
Maybe it's one of those signals that bus drivers have.
What turning? Oh yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
I
That
think
could
it's
be
more
like-
likely he was just indicating to pull over once he got up
I
there.
can. Oh yeah, we've got a Turner.
Oh,
Turner.
good night.
Yes.
Oh.
Look at a girl. Look at a girl. Look at a girl.
Yeah, fucking look at them.
Ah.
Easy.
Was that two?
Damn right, there was two.
Should we do the
Look,
replay?
There's a Turner. Wait for it.
Because it was like nothing.
There we are.
red.
Red. Two.
Red,
It's
yeah.
already red at this point. Two easy reds.
Boom. So at
Finish
this
your
point,
vessel.
no, that's not finish your vessel. That's just
Okay,
add 2. So let's just drink twice.
Drink twice? Just a normal drink?
Drink 4 times because it's 2 and 1.
I just feel like you wouldn't be drinking that much if you did the drinking game. And
Yes.
the only time you here we are. Yep, here we are.
We did it. We clinked. Oh, there's our
And
local
drunk.
host guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and gal.
We tell them we're playing a drinking game. If you only drunk when a bus went through a red light, just a normal drink, you'd barely get to drink.
Yeah, you get maybe like 10 a show.
Yeah, or less lately.
Oh, Sculler red light. That's just increasing. Sorry, we've got like background noises as well.
Full drinks. would
So we
be
got other
enough.
people in the office. You guys can only hear us. But
What's the
we can
equivalent
hear
of?
a lot more?
What's the oh? You could do a group drinking game, kind of like King's Cup or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
You could say red light is pour into the vessel in the middle.
Oh, they'll get gross real quick.
That's how the game works, though.
Yeah. It's Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels is pretty strong. I mean, compared to beer.
Wait, he's
We don't
from
drink.
England. Isn't Jack Daniels American? No, that's Jim Beam.
I think Jack Daniels is also American, but you can drink alcohol from any place. That's
Oh, yeah, I know, but
how it
like,
works.
actually, no, yeah, I flirted with a British girl that she just loved Jack Daniels. like,
they have
a
the honey
lot.
one, or is that Jim Beam?
Oh, maybe both.
Yeah, I feel like honey flavored alcohol. Oh, what do you reckon's gonna happen here?
Oh, cyclist. Yeah, we got a bit of backup.
Better back up.
Though it hasn't gone red yet.
There.
Now it's gone red.
They just all went through red lights.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
See, I would have walked.
Oh my god.
Would you? Oh, fucking whoa.
There's like another one. You can't see it. You can't see it yet.
If the red one had been there as well, that would
Shall
have been
we
so
do
much.
the tilt? So you can see that there. There is a car just waiting in the middle. Will he move? Oh, he's creeping. He's creeping. He's creeping.
He's gonna go early. Oh, I so want to see someone get hit by a car.
Oh, and the buses start. You keep saying that and you'll run down when it happens, but last week there was a catastrophic collision between a person and a bus.
An hour later.
You can still actually see a lot of blood from the side.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
like dripping down the concrete.
Oh, jeez.
It looks pretty grim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Okay,
it with
let's
Jamie.
get back to some information security news.
Yeah, so what do we have?
Like the next one on the list.
Oh, yeah?
So this one is the Bitcoin, sorry.
Buttcoin. There is actually a buttcoin, you know.
The Bitcoin pork. Oh no, it's
Buttcoin pork.
Bitcoin fork. Sorry, I misread
Bitcoin and fork. The Segwit 2X
that.
segregated witness 2 time.
Something like that.
So this was like a big fork that was going to happen, and then it didn't.
Was this the one that people thought it was going to be more popular than Bitcoin Cash?
Yeah.
Yeah. And here we are. So this fork it hasn't happened yet, but people are predicting it will fail.
Well,
And-
everyone that said they were going to do it pulled out.
Yeah.
And the date that it was meant to happen, which was
Oh, look at
yesterday.
these people. Oh
didn't
my
happen.
goodness, what are they? Oh, fucking jeez. If I wish I was down there to walk in front of a car and make them slam on their brakes. They poor car.
Do you know, one time when a car was like this
Mhm.
across a pedestrian, I just climbed in the... Oh, I thought it was like reversing for a second.
Yeah.
But it was just falling back. But yeah, on a pedestrian crossing, and I crawled through in the back seat, and they were like, what the fuck is happening? And I was just like, oh, I'm just
Sorry,
crossing the road.
Crossing the road. That's so good.
I
you
think I was
were
a
drunk
bit,
at this
I
point.
think I was a bit drunk.
To get in someone's car and crawl through it. It's hilarious, but
Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be pretty dodge if you were the person. You were like, oh my god, there's like just a
someone
random.
crawling.
No, I'm just a happy drunk. Just, yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah. He could
Yeah.
he could have sped up.
Yeah, what was up with that?
He knew we were watching. He wanted to be number 4.
Wanted to be number 4. You know what they say?
Oh, should we read out the
Un,
number
dos, tres,
plate?
cuatro.
1, 2, 6, 4, 5, 5, 6.
That's what they say.
That is what one person says in a song.
Un, deux, trois. Un, deux, trois.
4, 5,
Quatre,
6, 6, 7.
sept.
Nah,
Six, seven,
it,
seven, seven,
it goes
seven,
back
seven.
down.
Goes back down? I'll take your word.
Yeah, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5.
Oh, those cops are trying to cross the road, but they're failing because they're not crossing at a crossing.
Oh, what
You can't
rebels?
see them on the camera, but
No, we can't even turn it. Oh, they're going to cross now. You might see them.
Move the chat window. Move the chat window. Nah, there's no way. Nah, it's way too far across.
Yeah, like we're going to get those
These
trees.
cops are going back to their car anyway. Oh, my chest has been clicking lately.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, clinically depressed. How do you like the show?
Yeah. It's probably, it's okay for drinking, I'd say. I'd drink
This
it.
would be a sick drinking game.
It'd be an okay drinking game.
Oh, who's this other person? Super Shady Dot True.
I don't know.
Oh, and the person that suggested Risky Dot Bust.
Yeah. Clearly they're an insider.
I don't think they've been on the show before.
I haven't seen them. To be finished, the Bitcoin fork thing? Pretty much.
Oh, so one more thing with the Bitcoin fork. So you mentioned Bitcoin Cash just then.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing with Bitcoin Cash, it's been like dying for crazy ages, but then
Slowly dying, yeah.
slowly dying. But then the other day, well, the weekend,
This is when the news of the failed fork
yeah,
happened.
it spiked it crazy high in price. Like it went up like 100% or something. So like doubled
Pretty
in
good
value.
return. If I had to put 200k in that, I'd have my mortgage paid off.
And the market capital went from third place to second place. Like it overtook Ethereum,
Oh wow! Overtook Ethereum.
but then went back down.
Yeah, okay. But
So now it's
still.
back to third place. But yeah, it went like crazy high.
I'm surprised Bitcoin Cash is even that high. I guess they have like the momentum of the Bitcoin behind
Yeah.
them.
But yeah, I like logged into one of the exchanges and I was like, holy shit, I've got like heaps of money. Where did all this money come from? Oh wow, this is just like worth.
Free money.
Just followed, guys. Best bus related stream. Is it not your only bus related stream?
I'll take the compliment. Okay, I'll take the compliment.
Oh, I don't know. Like,
We are the #1 live
oh yeah, I
bus and
suppose
information security podcast in the Western Hemisphere.
in the world.
In the world, probably.
Yeah, and
Probably
you can.
take off most of those words.
Yeah, and we're still just
#1.
right.
Yeah.
We're like still the first. Like, why are we even doing this?
It's good. It's good. We entertaining the masses, giving them the information security news they need.
So we come back every week. This time
What's a week?
5 till 6 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time. So
3 till 4 p.m.
New Zealand
AST.
time. So yeah.
Yeah. What's our next news story?
Our next news story.
Is this one?
Someone's getting called.
Is that you?
GitHub Vuln.
Oh yeah. This is
I just
it's actually
read out our notes.
It's not actually a GitHub vulnerability, rather.
Nah, it's not
I wrote
really.
it down badly. GitHub is now doing vulnerability scans in your dependencies. Not exactly vulnerability scans, but if they know of a vulnerability in,
They look for CVEs basically.
yeah, they look for CVEs in your dependencies and let you know about them. So if you are running a code written in JavaScript, presumably managed by NPM, or Ruby managed by Gems, GitHub will parse those for you and say, hey, dude, the version of whatever you've got installed is vulnerable.
Can be
to bugs."
plopped.
That'll be a pop alert, pop alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get an email.
Oh, we got some
you know?
beeps. We got some beeps. We got a turner.
Oh,
we got a
there was a car on the
we
way.
didn't even see that car. Oh.
Jeez, oh.
Right, so that's red.
Oh, yeah, that was easy red. I was hoping there'd be another one as well.
Oh, there sometimes is. You got to wait like a couple of seconds. Remember
Yeah.
that time, like we waited
and then
seconds.
it was just.
Oh, I did
crazy.
something there. I don't know what I did.
I think you made it bigger. It's fine.
Oh,
What are you trying to do now?
it doesn't even have a size thing. I don't
Because
know.
you need to click on it to get the size thing. Like you didn't. Yeah, well, no.
No.
It's already fine.
Like what I did was this. That
Oh, I
part
see.
there used to be like up there.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, now I saw it.
That compression kicked in and stopped people hitting.
How's the
their heads.
drinking game going, guys?
5 drinks. Yeah. Okay. So I see why it can't be drain your vessel for a red light. 5
Yeah,
drinks would be.
it gets up too much.
Golden Goose would be drain your vessel though. But I don't know.
A golden goose could, yeah.
Definitely Golden Goose is drain your vessel.
Oh,
We've only had one live on the show.
Live on the show, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be a live Golden Goose.
Oh.
A non-live Golden Goose is not drain your vessel.
Imagine when we were filming the Golden Geese. We
Yeah.
were just standing there,
Training
just
vessels.
training vessels.
Ugh.
We got so many evils.
Look, walkers already.
Oh,
We've
yeah,
got
so
many emails
We
didn't
call
find.
these walkers because
They're walking
they're walking.
across the road.
We don't call them crosses though.
No.
Do we call the ones coming diagonally different walkers.
The ones towards us.
Yeah, like
We don't normally call them anything. I don't think.
They're
I don't
just-
feel like we do.
they're just the people that block the turners.
Oh.
But yeah, like that girl and that guy crossing,
I
they're
call them
walkers.
idiots occasionally because they often are idiotic.
Oh, do you remember the coin? We should do the coin.
Oh, we should do the
again.
coin again. We should. One time we glued down a coin on the basically where those people are standing, and we glued down a coin. It was pretty good. Well,
It
remember when
got
we introduced
taken.
it and someone walked across as I was talking about it. Oh, it was so good.
And it got taken like in
Really
our
early in
pre-show,
the show.
maybe.
No, it was just after. Remember, because it was
Yeah,
as I was
that's
introducing
right.
it. Just as we
Um,
started.
That was good because we had like another thing up below the red light runners, and people were like, "Whoa, what the fuck's this?"
Coin grabbers. Yeah, what's next? The GitHub thing. The GitHub thing's not super interesting. I guess it's good that they're being proactive. I think GitHub is one of the few. I mean, there's a lot, but there's also not many. One
Yeah,
of the few people
not
who
many,
are
if
doing.
any. Oh wait, he is like a crazy criminal now, isn't he?
Oh, Scribe.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
he? He's a New Zealand rapper and he raps. Well, aren't all rappers criminals? Because rap is the music of criminals.
Oh,
That's how it works. Yeah, it is.
No,
That's just done
that's not
studies.
quite how that happens.
It is. I'm sure it is. No, I was going to say
multitasking here.
GitHub is pouring more wine. GitHub. You should pour me some as well, actually.
Well, come over here. I've worked out that
Um,
my headphone will extend all the way back. Should we just
Okay.
stand back here?
No, because then we can't see the buses.
Oh, I can see the buses.
Oh,
Oh, I just put the lid.
just-
You're not empty.
come on 1 second.
He's drinking. He's sculling. You sculled that really slowly.
berries.
Why are you holding it so high? Don't move it though.
Pouring. Yeah.
Oh, there's not much left. Did
yeah.
you bring more, Gene?
We need more wine. We're almost out of wine. I have a
Mm.
full beer here to drink as well, so.
Oh, then drink your beer first, greedy.
Oh, look, these fucking cars just breaking the law, man.
Breaking the law.
Yeah.
So
Um,
that, like, just everyone breaks the law.
Not everyone.
Oh, that's a very rainbowy pair of pants.
That's why they call them Rambo pants.
I'm not sure that's what they call them. The old Balin's
Where was
bus.
I was trying to say that GitHub is proactive in their security countermeasures, which not many other companies either have the opportunity to do or do.
They are pretty good. Did
Yeah.
you know I was number 6 on their bug bounty ones?
Good work, you.
Yeah.
How's your ego feeling? Do you
No
want me to
longer
stroke your
anymore.
ego any harder?
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm not anymore. I
Yeah.
should.
Don't fuck with my laptop. Like, don't hurt it. Looks like you're like crushing it.
I'm not like leaning down. I'm leaning.
It feels like you are. I'm sensitive.
Whoa, someone said something's racist.
They said you're racist.
Whoa, what did
Well,
I say?
after you were going on about the fucking Jews for half an
Oh,
hour.
I'm breathing.
Let's carry on. What else we got in the news? Ruby gems. You want to take that one? It sounds really
Oh,
weird because
yeah.
the
the filter
gating kicks in.
gating.
Oh, what you're gonna get some? So it's really calmed down. Remember how busy it was before? No, it's not even busy.
So Ruby Gems.
Mm.
Yeah, Ruby Gems was something.
Oh my god,
Oh,
there's fucking so
Are there
many
people?
cars.
People were actually wanting to walk, but like they were like, no.
Oh, look at fucking.
Oh yeah,
look,
there's
look.
what's his name? What's his name?
Scoochie Woochie.
Oh, that's harsh. We put his name out.
Oh, it's Nick. Scoochie Woochie. I feel like it's okay.
Yeah.
Scoochie Woochie 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 Woochie. Scoochie Woochie 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 Woochie.
But yeah, the Ruby Gems. So rubygems.org is a website where you can host gems for Ruby, and gems are basically like
Hold up,
packages.
do you host them on GitHub or Ruby Gem?
You host them on. Well, you can host them wherever, but you push the metadata to Ruby Gems.
Yeah, okay, so it's like composed.
And gems are basically just packages of Ruby plugins, modules, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And there was a problem with one of the metadata bits in there. It was a lovely YAML file.
Bad idea.
Oh, I love YAML.
YAML's like the ugliest format.
I know, right?
So
It's
people,
hard to read, eh?
people hate on XML
Because you're just like, okay, 10 pages down, this is indented this much.
Yeah.
Where's it meant to be?
Oh, you know what fucking gets me? If one of your editors changes a tab to a space or vice versa, and it's just like the
Yeah.
password is be like, "Go fuck yourself," and you're like, "What? Why? Go fuck yourself? Why?"
Yeah.
Piece of shit format. Though that being
I mean,
said,
you-
Jason's horrible as well.
You see it in Python code if it's like you write a really long method as well. Because you just don't know like
Yeah,
what
yeah,
method
yeah.
the code is. But like if you write good code in like short methods, it looks quite
Yeah,
nice.
Keep the complexity down.
But yeah, so Ruby Gems, you can upload your metadata and say, hey, I've got a Ruby Gem hosted here. And we get a lot of walkers.
Yeah, that dude's like walking hardcore. He's like
But-
headbanging as well.
In the metadata, you've got this YAML file. And with the YAML, you say, run this Ruby code. Or like
What? With the metadata, you say what?
with the YAML, because
Yep.
you like deserialize the YAML.
Yep.
And in YAML, you can just say, hey, like Ruby, run this code.
That's retarded.
Literally.
That's dumb. That's really dumb.
And so someone just popped like codecs on Ruby Dog. Oh, there's a school bus.
Ruby
This is a late school bus. Do you reckon
Yeah.
he just like forgot to flip up the thing?
Yeah, Newlands Road. Like, I feel like that's not a Johnsonville hub. Is the like uniformed kids on board?
Are there? I know.
Can't tell.
That's very black.
Jesus Christ, Hugh.
I'm gonna hurt you soon. You're making me sound bad, but I'm really not.
You make yourself sound bad. Yeah, popping code exec on rubygems.org is fucking great.
It's good. Think of the impact you could get.
Even if you just DOSed it, like, fucking imagine how many angry, salty Ruby devs there'd be.
Oh, you don't want to get Ruby devs salty. Remember when like someone found a bug in Rails and
Oh my god.
they just refused to fix it, and
yeah,
it was
they're
a
like, it's
problem
not a
with
bug.
GitHub.
Not a bug.
And so they just pushed code to the Rails repo, and they were like, "Holy shit, this is like legit."
That was such a good. That was so fucking good. That's Hank. What's his fucking name? It's like HAMOKOV or something.
Look at what you're making people think of me.
You bro. I'm
I
not.
was saying the bus windows were black, and you couldn't see whether there were school children on it because I wanted to see the school
so you have
children.
changed.
Because it had a school tag.
You
on
did
the
that
front.
one for me. You did that one for me. I didn't even do anything.
I know you wanted me to say something.
I was gonna do it anyway if you didn't. Yeah, there was the guy who runs security, like SAKURITY. He found that bug. That was I can't remember the name of it in Ruby, but it was you could just push
Mass
arbitrary.
assignment, mass
yeah, mass
assignment.
assignment. That's it. You just push a
It's
parameter.
good. Like
being
you still see it every once in a while because people still fuck up what you're meant to do. Because
no, because by default now, if you start a new project, it just tells you, right? It's like
yeah, it will say this isn't how you do it, but like you can still put in the. Stephen, I hate you.
wow, you're so full of hate.
I'm so full of hate.
Carry on. Yeah, mass assignment. Yeah, there's some
you
stuff
can
do.
still fuck it up. Like with any project, with any language, you can still fuck it up if you don't do it the way you're meant to do it.
Yeah.
Like with Rails, like you're not meant to get SQL injection unless you use methods that allow it.
SQL injection. Yeah.
And there's like a whole website dedicated to if you're using these functions, they allow SQL raw.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Boom. It's
easy,
one.
mate.
It's only one.
There you go.
Right.
Easy,
down
mate.
your vessels. Down your.
Do you know
vessels.
the Japanese, the sound that dogs make in Japanese? You know what noise that is? Nope. Woof. The onomatopoeia for it. So woof we use in English. Woof.
Yeah.
They use one.
One?
One.
Oh yeah.
W-A-N. One.
Yeah.
One. And you were just saying in the bus there, you're like, one, which kind of sounds like you're just saying, woof, woof, woof.
Well, like dogs. I would say dogs more say yep.
Like,
Yep. Or arf. Yeah.
Arf?
You see arf.
roof.
You don't really see what have we turned into? We're now just woofing or arping
I
or
think
wanting.
there's a furry community who really wants to get into the show now.
The furry factor. Oh, that actually sounds really weird.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
furry
it
fact.
sounds like a show for furries. That's what it sounds like. Let's move on. Where were we? The Ruby Gems thing is pretty great. Yeah. I would have loved to pop that. I mean, I wouldn't use it because, like, imagine how high profile it'd be.
Yeah, so if you pop it, you can basically change the metadata to everything on Ruby Gems. And
Code exec on anyone who pulls in a Ruby gem.
Yeah, and like
Or runs,
some projects just
update.
wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, for sure. If
And-
you did 1 in every 30 installs, or probably the snap, 1 in every 1,000, just code exec on that, and no one would believe them. If someone's like, "Dude, I pulled in a Ruby gem and I got hacked," everyone would be like,
No,
"Fuck off,
no.
dude! No way!" Like they're like, "Look, I can pull it in fine."
It's one of these things that shows that bug bounties are a good thing because this guy found it and
yeah, okay.
it's been fixed.
Well, yeah, but there are lots of ways for bugs to get fixed that aren't bug bounties.
Oh, I know, but like, imagine if he was just like, I found this bug. No one's going to pay me for it. I can just make my own money by.
No,
doing
people
this."
don't do that. Like, the people who do bug bounties aren't also the kind of people to go out.
I did
and-
actually read an article today saying exactly that. That the people that do bug bounties aren't the shady types.
Oh, they're shady. Holy shit, they're shady. They're like really morally ambiguous. Another Turner?
Maybe.
Congested.
Yeah, it might just be congested.
Yeah, okay, just congested.
One more. Got windy
That
all the
person
time.
down there wants to cross. She was like looking back and forward like she was about to cross.
She's got some
Don't
Maccas.
do it.
She's
Don't
got
do
some.
it.
Oh, I wonder what she's got. Is she going to eat it now?
Nah.
Or she was thinking of it. She was thinking of it.
She's like, got too much shit she's holding. Like, fucking put the straw in the cup and then you just hold the cup separately if she's doing it.
Yeah, she might.
Is
be.
she a listener? She's listening right
Hello.
Wave if
We
you
are
can
the
see
bus
it.
factor. Should we wave? I'm going to wave.
now?
I'm waving.
Nah, she can't see you. Well, she might be able to see you and just ignore. If I was there and I saw someone waving, I'd ignore them. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm waving
no
a bit more energetically. Oh, she looked up. She might have seen it. No.
Maybe. You probably see it by now, but not super easily.
Nah.
What's next?
That was real energetic.
Oh, it was you. Thanks. Hey.
Wait.
Enjoy that Macca's.
You, no.
Yeah.
No, he's
No, that's
from
the-
England.
No, that's the other guy. Or is it?
No.
Ooh, spooky.
No, I'm just going to scroll up here.
Ooh.
Don't do that in that window.
Ooh.
England. Where is it? England. England. Boom.
They just came across really close, really fast, rather. Oh. Nothing. Lame.
You heard of HG?
Hig.
Pig.
Old mate Hig. Like Sven and Jit. Like Sven and Jit.
Spuzz.
Yeah, Swizz.
And bzz.
I've never really used bzz.
Bzz.
I've never used bzz.
Bzz.
Bzz. I haven't used bzz before. But I have used Hig and
And time zones
Jit.
and stuff. It's me. Okay, cool. Hey, wave again.
time zones and stuff.
That's how time zones work.
Yeah.
So you know, like one of my birthdays, I had the longest birthday ever because I flew from here
Literally
to
the
UK.
longest birthday ever, or just a long birthday?
Literally the longest birthday I've ever had. Like,
Okay, I think you mean like the
oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, he's moving. Is the other
Yeah.
one? No, the other one's not. Oh, no, he
Oh,
decided he is.
Yeah. After one goes, they like they break the thing. There's a lot of seagulls in town lately.
Yeah, it's
They
getting more
chill.
summery.
Does that they like come inland in summer? Or there's
Yeah.
just more seagulls in summer?
They probably come inland. Like they probably just come more inland in summer.
Why would they do that? It's hot. Wouldn't they want to rather be at the ocean?
More food. There's scavengers.
In the city?
Yeah, there's more food in the city in the summer because there's more people out.
Well then why wouldn't they be in the summer year round? I mean in the city year round.
Because less people are on the streets year round.
Yeah, but
Less food on the streets, so
okay,
less
but
thing for
there's
them to
also
scavenge.
less. Okay, so you're saying at some point there becomes more food in some point in the seasons, more food in the city. That sounds suspect. That sounds really suspect.
That guy with the cap kind of looks like our workmate, but
Not that
Not.
much. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Not that much.
yeah. So we're talking about
Talking about mercurial here, by the way.
Yeah.
If you didn't get that long spiel of
HG.
Swizz.
Yeah, so Hig Mercurial Bizarre Git. Oh, what's Git?
Jit.
Legit.
That's the best I could do.
Yeah. Zwizz.
Anyway, come on, tell the story. You're getting too drunk.
Fair enough. I got one.
We got 2 stories to get through. So, and the next one says gay porn, so it's going to be a good one.
Oh, I'll go slow then. Yeah, so this Mercurial thing.
Yep.
Mercurial has some flags that you can pass in,
Yep.
like --debugger, and you get a debugger.
Makes sense.
And it's also got --config, and you can set config variables. There was
Oh,
like a
that's-
dog in the back of that
I don't
bike.
think it's a dog, but yeah, there was some weird stuff.
It
in there.
looked like there was something
Yeah, there was some.
moving about in there. But yeah, --config, and you can change config variables. And one of the config variables you can change is basically run this thing for me, like a pre-hook.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you're like, what? Oh, no, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. Like it's got a pre-hook that you can run. I don't think you can set it by the config. I don't.
Well, clearly you can if it's a config.
Well, no, you can get like you would set the config before you run another command.
Huh?
Like you wouldn't do git push --config equals blah.
You could. Like if they
I
had a
don't
config
think-
variable for it.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
You would
okay.
go get config blah and then get push.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
2 separate commands.
There is some stuff you can inject into a push. Like
Yeah.
some flags, but yes.
So this is another drinking opportunity. There's a duck.
What? Straight old ducky.
Yeah, it's a duck. I knew it was a duck.
Going too fast.
Yeah, it was going way too fast to be a goose.
Just fucking.
Oh, look at this! Look at
Oh,
Boom.
oh yeah, easy, mate. Jesus fucking Christ, mate.
All right, we'll bump that to
7 of them. 7. You know, I thought we were only gonna get like fucking 5 today.
Nah, we'll get 7.
Get
We'll get. We got
Get
10 minutes.
8.
I reckon 9. We'll get another double.
Well, how many minutes? It's been about 50 minutes, right? So that's over 1 every 10 minutes.
Yeah,
We could get 8. But they do tend to add at the start a little bit more of them.
yeah. I reckon we'll get 9. We'll get a double.
I'm going to say 8.
All right. That's fair enough. We normally do the guessing at the start,
I
not
know, yeah.
at
we
the
do
end,
normally do,
like
but
10
oh well.
minutes ago. Anyway, so this --config, you can set a pre-hook while you're checking out, cloning, whatever.
Oh, there's a kid. He
The
could
brand.
run in front of a bus and die. Come on, baby.
Oh my god,
Come on,
he's
baby.
like- he's not being
That is
held
a
as well.
well-trained child. Look at him.
Yeah, he looks really young as well. Oh no, Dad's like, no climbing.
Dad's
Just-
like, fuck
instead,
it, cross the
let's
red
walk
light,
across.
cross the red light. That kid was like, Dad, we wait for the lights, right? Fuck it. Do it. Walk now.
And there's a turner, so that kid would be dead if he came like a bit earlier.
Which he didn't. The kid was great. The dad that was the fucking problem.
Yeah. Anyway, so this config thing.
Yeah.
I think people can see where I'm coming. You could just say branch is --config. So like in web apps where you can specify a branch.
Yeah, you just pass in
Dash
Mercurial space branch name. Mercurial space checkout space branch name, for
Yeah,
example.
something like that. And so this was what Fabricator did with a PH.
PHABRICATOR.
It's basically Fabricator, but with a PH instead of an F.
Yep.
Most people don't spell out the whole word, they just say PH.
Fabricate.
Oh, we got another bird sitting in line.
What do you reckon is going to be?
Probably a duck.
Probably a duck?
Yeah, it's always a duck.
Not always a duck. I feel like we get more geese.
So you set your branch to this. Now, the weird thing with this --config and --debugger commands.
Mm-hmm.
So HG, like most Unix E commands, have an option to do just -- by itself.
You're right. It's a bird. Duck, rather.
Oh, of course I'm right. Oh, there's a cyclist, duck, bird. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can have a hyphen by itself, and that's like end arguments now. Everything after this will be like a file name or a branch.
Yeah.
Or
Purely common convention.
yeah, it's pretty common.
It is just
And
convention, though.
HG
There's no
uses
rule.
this. HG uses this.
Yep. Well, does
Except
it use it?
if the argument after it is --config or --debugger.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So
That's
any
just
other
absolutely
argument
ridiculous.
that you put after that, it's not treated as an argument. But if it's config or debugger,
Who wrote
it
that
is.
code? I imagine they were like, okay, these are special cases we need to pass separately for some reason.
I was reading it. I'm like, what is even the point?
It must have been something like that. Yeah, like indirectly, someone was like, "We need to parse these first, so we'll run the parser in 2 steps." And
Yeah.
they forgot to. But yeah, you just look and you're like, "What on earth? This is ridiculous."
Yeah.
Q
Yeah.
was trying to get someone to give him a beer.
Pretty much.
Q
Oh,
was
we got
like,
one?
literally like, "Watch this! I can get one of these bitches to give me beer."
Oh, we've got
Mm,
one.
did
I'll
it.
wander over
So
to the
much wine
wine
left.
pouring death. Oh, there's actually quite a bit.
Stop your whining, mate.
Mm.
Jesus Christ. Chill out. Bro. Oh, look at little birdie. Look at that little birdie.
Oh, yeah.
Birdie.
Can we see? Can we
Oh,
see?
yeah, we just
Yeah.
us. Well, he's
Cliff.
still there. He's still there. Look at him.
Nah, we can't see him there.
Oh, I can. There's a little birdie. There's a picture.
So he's in the dirty part of the. Wait, he's on the outside.
He's on the outside.
Oh, weird.
He's trying to get in. He's like, why can't I stand on this weird thing here? What's going on?
I can see a beam, which is really in focus for us. Really in focus.
Yeah, that beam is just.
Do you guys love how in focus that beam is?
It's weird how.
We actually set it up so it focuses on that beam and sometimes that black bar more than the traffic light because
Yeah.
we really want that traffic light.
We really want that traffic light.
These guys don't even know what we do, really.
We don't know what we do. I think they've got the idea by now.
Oh, they might.
Plus,
do.
one of them suggested the domain name brisky.bus. So I feel like.
Yeah, but
they-
he was also the one being like, "What the hell am I listening to?"
No, yeah. Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, but yeah, when I love how I'm like pointing with the mouse
Yeah.
that you can't see.
I can see it.
Yeah, you can see, but you know how the lights work. When the light turns red and a bus runs through it, we up the. Yeah, it's actually pretty
Yeah,
simple.
everyone gets the idea.
Anyway, do you want to talk about some gay porn?
Oh, yeah. So this is the gay porn hack. Now, this one's really. How much time we got left? Okay, we're going to need some more news after this because it's a real quick one.
Oh, right. So, shall I talk more about something?
No.
How did
Let me do the story first.
How did Fabricator patch their thing?
Oh, they just added a blacklist. So I was just looking at the commit before we did the show, and they were just like, if like the branch name starts with dash config or dash debugger,
Just ignore
blacklist
it.
Which it doesn't ignore it. Like,
Oh, yeah,
like,
it
it's like
throws an
throws an
error.
exception. But it is a bit dodgy. You're like, is that the right fix for this? I feel like that might not be the right fix.
Oh, like we're changing it from no, it has to be IRL. There wasn't a bus related.
There's no bus game. Yeah.
There was
IRL's the only
just-
game.
It was the closest to what we do. We're in real life at the moment.
I found out that a bunch of people on Twitch literally just record themselves doing dumb shit like shopping or eating. They just go around like being like, "Here's me doing some shit that I do. Watch me." And
These
people pay
listeners
them
right
money.
now are probably the people that do that.
No way, because you can tell the ones that spend all their life on Twitch, they have like a symbol beside their name, and it means like I'm a loser who spends money on Twitch or something. I don't know how it works.
Oh, potentially.
Also, the word subscribers on Twitch means something different to every other platform. A subscriber on Twitch involves money somehow. I don't know. It's different. I don't
Oh,
know.
weird.
Yeah, it's weird. So if you like subscribe, no, that's not right. You meant to say like follow or something on this.
Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator. We could do that actually, and then people will be like, "What the fuck is this?" We'll be like, "We hacked the game and just put a camera object in the game at an
Oh,
intersection."
yeah, they'll be good.
and watching the AI traffic go past. And we also applied really HD texture packs. We could do that next time.
We really need a better camera.
We do. Yeah, but
And a window clean.
we could only do the
Oh,
Euro Truck Simulator joke while we have a bad camera and say that we just like have really good textures.
Yeah, fair enough.
And we'll be like, Euro Truck Simulator AI is the worst. Look,
We need more Patreons to get cameras or window cleans or
someone said they're going to get us a camera. So
anything. Oh, yeah, you did say. What's the haps on that?
perhaps if they're waiting for their workplace to chuck out the old cameras, and that's when they can give us the new ones.
Right.
So it's like-
Anyway, gay porn.
gay porn. So this is the it's not a very newsy story. Some senator in the Australia, I believe one of the ones who was voting no to the marriage equality campaign. They had a campaign there. They were like, should gay people be allowed to be married? And for those who don't know, the answer is yes. Just if you weren't sure
Wait,
about
which
that.
country are we talking about?
Australia, the really progressive Australia,
Yeah.
where they just had a vote to be like, should gay people be married? I don't know about this, guys. Maybe we should vote on
Yeah,
it.
but they voted yes, but it's not a law now. It's
Yeah, it wasn't a
Weird.
binding referendum.
We're
But
gonna
nonetheless,
turn it.
I want to see them crash one day. nonetheless, they had the vote.
They're well
and,
practiced, though.
A lot of people voted either yes or no.
I think I know that guy.
Oh,
The
yeah?
bald guy.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
I didn't see his face.
And it got pretty heated. Anyway, someone hacked no campaigners' Twitter. The people who were like, nah, fuck gay people, man. They don't deserve rights. Those people. Someone hacked one of those guys and liked a bunch of gay porn on Twitter. It's a pretty common tactic people do these days. They just like gay porn on Twitter as like a kind of like fuck you.
So what do
funny.
you think about that trying to win an argument by like hijacking someone's Twitter?
No one expects it to win an argument. It's just funny.
No, I guess. I don't think it solves anything.
It doesn't solve anything. It's funny. Like that's the only point.
Voting on this?
No, they voted on it like fucking a week ago or something. New Zealand's had it for a while now.
Yeah.
We weren't the first in the world by any means, but we're better than Australia, those retards.
We were slightly better than, slightly worse than UK. Like UK did it first and then.
Which is
we did it.
pathetic. We really shouldn't be so far behind.
Well, did we get,
we had civil unions for a while. We had them for a long time, actually.
yeah, we didn't get marriage until quite late.
Yeah.
Like it was decriminalized because it used to be illegal to be gay, which is fucking retarded.
Oh, yeah. That only happened in what, like the 80s or something?
Like 50s in UK,
It was
50s or 60s.
Something like the 80s.
and then
for New
80s
Zealand.
in New Zealand. It was
Ridiculous. That was you were allowed to be gay. That wasn't whatchamacallit, marriage.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is retarded. Like, oh, you're gay, you're going to prison.
Here we are. So people are very well versed in the gay porn scandal. There was only one image liked, and it was at 2 a.m. Okay, so yes, I should
You
point
just got
out.
called out.
I should point out that he says he was hacked, but was he hacked? Who knows? The thing is, like,
Is it like that Senator
yeah, exact
Ted
same
Cruz?
situation. Yeah, same situation.
He likes some porn that
Look, I gotta
looked just like his wife.
Yeah, I got so.
What do we think?
Who knows, Uche? Anyway, the funny thing was they interviewed some other senator who was like, it was the funniest interview. This is the only news part I find funny. Yes, well, we'll give the senator the benefit of the doubt. He does claim he was hacked, and if he was, that's actually a national security issue. And now
Jesus.
that in itself, I don't agree with. It's ridiculous, but whatever. It's
Are
kind
they
of funny.
investigating?
Yeah, they're investigating to see how deep this penetration went. And at this point, the senator being interviewed just started cracking up laughing. Just like,
Well, they
walked off.
just find that the guy did it himself, and
Oh, it'd
they'll
be
be
great
like,
if there was like
"Oh,
a
that's
congressional,
awkward."
if there was a what do you call it, a Senate committee who was they did it and they did the thing and they released the details. That'd be great. I'd love to see that.
we won't see that though.
Oh, wouldn't that be great though?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Either way, it's great.
Oh yeah, I got hacked.
Either-
Oh shit, you found out that I wasn't actually hacked.
Either he got hacked, in which case we're going to see like the congressional committee being like, yeah, penis 123 is a bad password, because that's almost certainly how we got hacked if he got hacked.
Yeah,
Or they're going to come back and be like, yeah, he just likes some gay porn. Leave him alone.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, get him to change his mind. Like Jesus.
They do say, I shouldn't say they say,
Potentially his wife is against it, and
he's for it.
he's for it, but his wife's like, nah. He's like,
Maybe that seems.
well, if he
unlikely.
likes gay porn,
No, so they say homophobia is associated with liking gay porn.
yeah, I have
Which,
heard
to be
that.
fair, that could be more of a taboo thing. Like, I don't know the psychology behind it. I just know.
Because that's the whole motive in American Beauty, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Which
the
is-
army guy who's like, gay people.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
a gay
the
person.
homosexual homophobe,
Yeah, Yeah.
which is weird.
it's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
The study I can think of was they showed a bunch of people who didn't claim to be homophobic, straight porn and gay porn, and measured their arousal through, vaginal wetness and hardness of penis or something.
Wow.
That pretty rudimentary ways to measure
When
arousal.
was this?
I don't know, like not super old, but not super new.
It sounds like
Last 20 years, I'd
ethics
say.
might not like it. That seems like
Why?
a weird.
Like,
It
ethically,
sounds like-
no, because if someone says they're okay with it, it doesn't like.
Oh yeah,
hurt
so
or anything.
yeah, so if someone agrees to it,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was a bunch of people who agreed to it. It wasn't just fucking random people. Hey, come in here, hold him down,
oh shit, he's gonna go hard.
shove the penis measurer on him. You like this boy? You getting hard over this? Yeah, no, that'd be weird. But then they did the same thing with people who had homophobia. and gay porn
Yep.
really helped increase some of that arousal.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, some people might just like forbidden nature of things.
Yeah, taboo. I can see that.
There's like fucking porn sites these days where they're all like, "Hey, incest," and you're like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah.
Wanna-
So anyway,
I don't know. The news was just that it's funny because
shall we
Game on.
do some Fingerbus story now?
think of a story. Yes, it is that time of the show where we finish.
We are finishing for another week. We'll be back next week.
Next week.
Tune
Come
in
check us
then.
out at the busfactor.party, and thank you to Pirlo for making this a great outro song.
And thanks to our patrons. We've
Yeah,
seen many buses.
We do guarantee a bus will go past for every Patreon. So if you guys want to see more buses go past, you should sign up on Patreon, and we will guarantee a bus goes past for every Patreon.
Yeah.
So it's worth
You
it.
should do it. And
Do it.
potentially we'll also get better camera and like
Yeah,
a whole
the
bunch of other stuff.
the camera is the main thing. I've already dropped like fucking $500 on audio gear, so
Yeah.
I think the camera I'll get someone else to pay for.
All right. Well,
Yeah. We'll see you later.
have a good night
Yeah.
or day.
Yeah, wherever you are.
We'll have a good night.
Bye.
Goodbye.